Let me confess something, alright? Did I wake up at 5 o'clock this morning? Yes, I did. Did I go for a run? No, I didn't. Darn it. Hey guys! Yes, I've not been able to go for my morning run as consistently as I would like to for the past 3 months due to the house renovation that went on at my house. But the renovation is done, so I'm back on the track, so that is good news. But I have to say that it has been a struggle. It feels like I'm starting over because for the past 3 months I would go for like one run in 1 week or one run in 2 or 3 weeks. So that was pretty bad. So right now I'm starting over. I had 2 runs this week and I think it's fine. But I think the struggle is not at waking up early in the morning. I think the struggle is I'm falling back to my old habit, like sleeping late and eating whatever things I want to eat. But I'm not worried because I know that I can get past this struggle. Because one thing that running had taught me is that it taught me to be disciplined enough to reach my goal. And that's what I did. You know, when I first started in June, when I first really made a decision to go for my morning run, wake up early in the morning, wake up 5 a.m. every day to go for a run, because that is the thing that I need to do. That is the only time I can have to be active again and to lose some weight. And months later, I lost some weight, and which is really good. But I think right now my goal is not, it's beyond losing weight. It's much more of a training now, because I think I mentioned this before. I've never had problem with my weight. You know, I needed to lose some weight because I was almost overweight. I'm not overweight yet, and I have a little bit of issue on like getting tired all the time, pain on my legs and my feet, and I knew that it's time to be active, and that's what I did. I needed to lose some weight, and that's what I did, and I've done that. I lost some weight. I lost about 3 kgs for the past 6 months, which is great. I think I would need to lose some more weight, like maybe 3 kilos or 4 kilos more. But I can do it. I can do it. But for now, I think it's beyond losing weight. It's become part of my training. It's no more trying to lose weight. It's part of not trying to be active, but to create endurance, to see what I can do with my body. With that being said, you know, for the past couple of months, I participated in marathon run, not the full marathon, not the half marathon. I participated in 10K run, 5K run. I've never joined any run in my life, and for the past couple of months I did. I joined. And I remember the first run I went, it was 10K, and I was pretty worried whether or not I could finish the run, and I did. I finished the run. In fact, I became one of the finishers. And next year, I actually will climb Mount Kinabalu. Oh yes, it is something that I really want to do in my life, and right now I have the opportunity. I think if you give me like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I probably would not say yes to this invitation for fearing that whether or not I could do or not. because I have this doubt in myself whether I could do it. But right now, I had the opportunity, and I'm going to climb Mount Kinabalu next year in March. So, yeah, I mean, running has changed me a lot. It gave me confidence. It taught me to be disciplined in everything that I do. That if I want to achieve my goal, if I want to achieve anything that I want to achieve, then I need to be disciplined. Struggle will always be there. I remember there's one sort of a phrase, and I was running on the track and I saw somebody's shirt behind it. It says, "Don't quit. The beginning is always the hardest." In a way it's true, but I think the hardest is not always the starting point, because you will not get motivated. You will not run if you do not get motivated, right? The hardest part is to finish the run, and that's it. You must have that kind of willpower, you must have that kind of discipline to finish the run. And that is what running has taught me, is to be disciplined enough to reach the finish line. And that, I think, applies to everything that we do. And when you do something, when you find difficulties, when you're struggling, always look ahead. Always look ahead. Never give up. So if you've been given a task, no matter how hard it is, remember that you need always to look ahead, to always do what you need to do. I started off with an aim to lose some weight. So I knew what I needed to do. 5 o'clock in the morning was the only time that I have. So I used that time. I made use of that. And I was disciplined enough to achieve what I need to achieve for the next few months. And that is to lose weight. And I lost some weight. Right now, of course, I'm struggling a little bit. I feel like I'm starting over, but that is part of the struggle I need to go through. I will pass the struggle. I know that I will. I remember the sharing by a priest this afternoon during a meeting. He said, "You remember the snake game that we used to play, that everybody want to be on the top, the first one to be on the top, and it's hard, it's difficult, because you have to throw the dice, and sometimes you go up so quickly and then you go down so quickly, and that's life." He said, this is the same thing with life. Sometimes we go up and sometimes we go down, but we shall never lose hope. We shall never give up, because that is life, and that is what makes life beautiful. And running has taught me that as well. In every struggle, there is a meaning to it. So, that is all I want to share today. I hope I'm making sense. So, I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Peace.